Guys, they've just let us in backstage and there's a mountain of prawns being cooked behind me. Oh my god, just look at this. I think that was a good crack. Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Cuisine TV, where we quiz the cuisine. We've trekked all the way to South London in Streatham for the next video today, and we're gonna have seafood galore. It's gonna be unbelievable. We got shrimp, we got lobster, we got crab, we got a fish burger, we got every possible seafood you can imagine. We're gonna be trying today. If you're a seafood lover like me, you've got to check this place out. Let's go inside. We are super excited about today's episode. We've come all the way to South London, Streatham, to be in Shrimp Shack, a newly opened restaurant, and it's absolutely blown up, taking the market by storm. They're growing so aggressively that they're looking at opening branches all over London, Birmingham and beyond, and it's no surprise why. Look behind me. This is absolutely epic. And if you're a seafood lover like I am, you have to eat at this place. They've given us exclusive access into the back of the kitchen, and they're showing us how they put a range of seafood items on offer for their customers. Come over here. One thing I'm super excited about is all the variety of different sauces on offer. You've got a lime, you've got garlic, you've got chili. The sauce dips are absolutely everything. And do you know what makes this place even better? The staff are all from Bangladesh, my fellow Bengalis. That always makes things taste better in my opinion. Let's go. Alright guys, you know how I like to get down and dirty when they let me into a kitchen. So what we're going to do is basically, completely superficially grab the lobster. So here we go. I love lobster. One of the best seafood bits out there. Last time I had it actually was in Cuba. So let's go. Oh, you know what? Hygiene, very important. Yeah. Let me put this back on. They follow the hygiene protocols very seriously here. Unbelievable. Look at that. You know it's about to get serious when the lobster looks that good. I am so excited. Chicken skewers, salmon bites. There's the fried shrimp. There's the salted queen shrimps. Alright guys, you know things are about to get serious when they pull out an apron and a bucket with all these surgical grade utensils in to break up the shells and all the prawn crap effectively. So we've got that, we got an apron, stuff is about to get real. Let's put this on. Alright, I think I'm ready to demolish. These lot may be specialists in seafood, but don't get it twisted. They know how to make drinks as well. We got a pina colada, we got a tropical punch, and we've got some sort of passion fruit madness. I don't know why he decided to bring out 10 gallons of it in a jug the size of my incredibly large head. But you know what? Let's give it a taste. Pina colada first. Oh, that's taken me straight back to the shores of Cuba. So refreshing, creamy, pineapple-y goodness. The tropical punch. Ooh, that one's got a tang to it. You got to be careful. There's a very citrusy taste in there that cuts through, and of course, passion fruit. Ah, that's the best one. That is so delicious. I understand why he gave me a jug now, because that jug is about to get knocked. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the 50-50. 50 huge jumbo prawns on a bed of aromatic rice and Cajun chips. This is gonna go off. On come the gloves, and the madness is about to ensue. There is so much food on this table, as you can probably see. And guess what? The seafood brawl isn't even here yet. Madness. Let's go. I'm gonna try the 50-50 prawn first, because this is one of their signature dishes. Rip off the brother's head. Then we take off his tail. And we dip. I'm going for the lemon butter first. This looks unbelievable. That lemon butter is unbelievable. Strong, nice and tangy, but also incredibly creamy. And it just works wonderfully well with that prawn. Those are very good grade prawns. A little bit of battered and deep fried prawn next in the sauce. Let's go. Oh my god, that sauce, it's like a Peronaise almost, but much better consistency, and that prawn in the batter works so well. The seafood here is unbelievable. Where shall I go next? Salmon bite. A little bit of salmon bite next, almost in a tartar sauce. Just a wonderfully fluffy salmon inside there. Exterior is exactly the same as the prawn, but the fish is so much different. And one of the reasons why I love seafood is because of the variety. You can get so many different types of seafood, and you can see what that looks like just in front of us. That is unbelievable. We're gonna go for this prawn next. Look at that. That is dripping in tomatoey, saucy oil. Serve it with a bit of bread. Prawn on the bread. And here we go. That one's got a kick to it. Super spicy, that's gone straight to my head. Oh my god, that's the spiciest thing so far. But it's very, very good. I'm gonna dip in a little bit more garlic butter because that's just so good. Oh my word. Another thing that's highly recommended here is the red shrimp soup. This is a really creamy prawn soup that you can find here. Oh my god, they serve it with a bit of chia batter. Here we go. Oh my god. That might be one of the best soups I've ever had in my life, because it's not really like a sauce, it's more like a thick stew, almost like a sauce. It's so delicious. And it's spicy, it's got a little kick to it. Don't be deceived, and a little bit of tanginess as well. That is unbelievable. Up next, we are gonna go for the fish. Now I'm sure all of you miss having fillet of fish. Don't worry, there's a replacement now here in Shrimp Shack. They make their own version of it, and I'm sure it's gonna taste better. Brioche bun, tomatoes, lettuce, some tartar sauce, and some deep fried fish. Let's go. Oh my god. That is a very good burger. It never fails to surprise me how sometimes a fish burger is better than the original burgers. I don't know how that works. This is an example of that. Beautiful. We're gonna try one of the priciest food items out there, and that is a lobster. You can see here we got a good amount of lobster that we're gonna try, and we've been given this utensil to break up the claw. Now, I must say, I'm not very good at this. I'm gonna give it a go and see what happens. Oh, I think that was a good crack. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Was that sign of a pro, or was that totally amateur? Let's go. Look at that lobster from inside. There's a little bit of shell there that you got to be weary of. But look, that's the fresh meat. That's what's left. Oh my god. That is very, very good. I'm going to get some from inside here. I'm going to dip it in the butter. My friends, that is to die for. Premium lobster, cooked to absolute perfection. Don't get me wrong, lobster is one of those things that is a high risk. If you don't cook it right, it'll come up rubbery, tasteless, and just all round awful. You need to make sure you know how to cook lobster. these guys definitely do. That was delicious. Now I'm gonna try a little bit of the Korean style prawn. This is Korean barbecue seafood, ladies and gentlemen. Never heard of that one before, but there's always room for a first. Here we go. Oh my word, that works so well. You know what? The good stuff about prawns, all the flavors are in the shell. I've said this to you many times before. All the juices are actually in that bit. We're going to try the 3 different sauces. So sauces are everything, as you know. These prawns, there's not much that happens to them. They're just put on the grill, that big grill fire, and there's a little bit of seasoning that's added. And the rest, all that beautiful taste comes from the shrimp. I've tried the lemon butter. I'm going to try the piri piri sauce now. Let's get a little bit of that. Ooh. That is unbelievable. And you know, this place is actually inspired by South African flavors. That was the South African flavor that I was waiting for. Lovely bit of chili, little bit of tang, works wonderfully well. I'm gonna try the garlic butter sauce now. Here we go. Oh my god. Shrimp shank, ladies and gentlemen. You'll actually be mad not to come here. Alright guys, we almost forgot about this thing because we've ordered so much food. This is one of the absolute highlights, the seafood boil. And it's actually my first time trying a seafood boil, so I'm super excited. As you can see here, it's got crab, it's got mussels, it's got prawns, it's got a random boiled egg, and you've even got some corn on the cob. This is an absolute beast. Let's go. Sauce all over first. Oh yeah, that is gonna be good. I'm gonna start with a mussel first. Let's rip this off. Oh my god. That is creamy and spicy and oily all at the same time. That is unbelievable. I don't even know what that is, but I'm eating it. That tasted like fish kofta. Literally fish kofta. I'm gonna try a prawn. The great thing is, all of these things are seasoned and flavored completely differently. They all have their own unique taste. That's my favorite sauce. The broil is actually my favorite sauce. We've got some calamari there as well. Oh. Let's try the corn. That is the best corn on the cob I've had in my life. The last thing I'm gonna do before we go is have a little bit of crab. So we break off a leg. The special utensil makes an appearance again. We crack this bad boy open like so. Whoops. Got crab all over myself. Look at that. Inside, that's where all the good stuff remains. Oh yeah. Crab. I think I must be so used to having all that fake crab that's available in sandwiches and stuff in supermarkets. I've actually forgotten the taste of pure white flesh crab. That is unbelievably good. It's so fresh, it's so flavoursome, it's so juicy. Everything about that is incredible. This is unbelievable. Honestly, I think I've tried everything now. This is one of the best seafood experiences I've ever had in my life. You've seen throughout our YouTube channel, we've been all around the world and we prioritize seafood meals when we can. Who would have thought possibly the best seafood place that I've ever had is right on my doorstep in London. And remember, these guys are only getting started. Shrimp shacks will be available all over London, in Birmingham and beyond. You'll be able to enjoy and dine like absolute kings in a shrimp shack near you very soon. So we've got through what felt like probably about 10 kilos of seafood, and it's time to wash my hands. What are you doing? Shrimp shack has delivered. It has delivered.